Hi, this is Steve at Hilltops IT, and in this video we're going to take another look at QuoteWerks Web Scripting, and in this case we're going to look at validating the document for particular content when the user saves. Now, validation is by far the most common use, I think, certainly in my experience of both QuoteWerks desktop scripting and also QuoteWerks Web Scripting. There's a couple of things that I want to in particular point out in this video. The first is how we enhance, kind of augment the user experience when we're doing the validation. And secondly, that we're pulling options from the F2 Lookup, which is something that's not immediately obvious how you can achieve that with QuoteWerks Web Scripting, but I'm about to show you how. So a couple of things we're going to validate on this document. Firstly, the due date that's been entered, and secondly, I've got a couple of custom fields set up here. Firstly, the industry, so what industry am I quoting? Software, IT, finance, whatever, and also the integration type. As developers, we do a lot of integrations. I want to keep a track of the integrations that we're quoting for. So if we go across to the scripting manager, that's on the setup menu, and scripting manager down the left hand side. If we take a look at our script, first we're checking that a document is open. Good practice when you're generating scripts to check that a document is open. Secondly, we read out the current values of what we have in those particular fields. Doc due date, custom text 01, custom text 02. We then check if any of those fields are empty. Now, if any of those fields are empty, we're going to go away to a web service. That's how we get those F2 lookup values, is via a web service. We can't interrogate the database directly, so we go via a alternative method to get that. We're going to check that the web service call didn't return an error. We're going to check that it returned success, and then we're going to present the user with a form with those fields on it. So we're not just going to prompt the user that they need to click OK and then go to the tab and enter those values. We're actually going to pop up a form for them to enter those values immediately, therefore speeding up the process of inputting. We're going to populate that field with any values that already exist, and on the assumption that they don't cancel, then we're going to write the values back to the document. So let's run this script. One thing I didn't show you was the F2 lookup values. So we've got Microsoft Business Central, Microsoft CRM, and QuoteWerks. So again, back to our scripting manager. If I just hit the run on that. So there we go. It's found some empty values. You saw them for yourself. It's populated the date. Oops, didn't mean to press that. It's populated the date already for us because a value was entered there. But now it wants us to enter those values. And you'll notice this submit button isn't actually enabled until I've chosen all the options. Now that I've chosen all the options, hit submit, and as if by magic, those values have appeared on the document. I can now save and continue with my work. Hope you found this video useful. Got lots of tips and tricks on our YouTube channel with getting to know QuoteWerks Web Scripting, and also how to use it better, use it smarter. I'll put links to those videos in the description below. If you'd like to know more, you can find details again in the description below. Look forward to hearing from you. Hope you found this useful.